How about when people, like, you know what's so funny is so out of style is crooning. But there's still always like that one guy that like makes it. You're a dame. I'm just a guy. I love how like, oh shucks they are. I'm just a guy. Like, yeah, we know, man. You're just a guy. What do we think you were, a fucking transformer? No metal parts. Just a guy. You're a gal. If any song calls someone a gal, sexist. I love how underlyingly sexist crooning is, you know? I'm a guy. I matter more than you. Get under me on your knees. Start gargling. Put my nuts in your mouth, start gargling. You're a girl, you matter less than me. Put me above you, start gargling. Gargle, gargle, you're gonna want to keep on gargling. Gargle, gargle, if you stop, I'll put you in the basement. Put on the fluffy dress, don't show too much ankle or you're a bitch. Oh my God. If you show another guy your knees, you're a goddamn whore. Gargle, gargle, I'm taller and much stronger. We're under, and they don't start that way, you know? They start beautiful. We're both on a veranda under the Paris moon. One look in your eye. One look in your eyes, I realize I'm just a guy. You're a gal, cook for me, bitch. Gargle, gargle, get inside, let me look at the moon some more. Gargle, gargle, I need alone time, make me some sausage, bitch. Give me starches and carbs now. Gargle, we don't know the health benefits of eating greens. Give me brown food, give me beige food, that's all I'm eating, this is the 40s. Oh, you're cooking standing up? Why you doing that? Get lower, bitch. Get lower, bitch. I matter more, your cheeks are rosy. Keep 'em pink. Keep 'em pink. If not, I'll give you light taps on the cheek. The songs were so sexist back then, dude. Get in a line, I'll pick my mate. Let me go to work and socialize, read a book or something, but don't get too smart. Gargle, gargle. I'll put you in your place if you tell me something in public. Like the crooning shit. But now you can't be like that, you know? So you got like Michaelbuble that so secretly wants to be that way, but isn't that way, you know? Like he can't sing about the real shit, so he'll just be like, you're lovely. Like that'll be a song. It's just called You're Lovely. Her eyes, her hair. She's lovely. I wish I was singing about something else. She's lovely. You're the only one right for me. And you could see in his face just like, goddamn fucking shit. Is there any... It was Harry Connick Jr. Remember when chicks loved Harry Connick Jr. because that music was so out of fashion, and then he came in with his like scruffiness and his like goofy but also handsome ass shit, and girls were like, "Oh my god, he's just singing about me." But secretly he was singing gargle, gargle. You know? Hey, his name's Harry Connick Jr., you know? Remember when he was in some fucking movies like Hope Floats? Never watched that movie. That name of that movie, Hope Floats, dude. It might as well be named The Diarrhea Chronicles. That's the worst title of any fucking... And I've never seen the movie, no clue what it's about. I guarantee somebody has a disease in it, and it's like fucking so... It's like sad. Look at what it's about. Is an Birdie, which is her name in it, which fucking gargle, gargle, don't have a lead character named Birdie. It's too cute. No one would be named that. And if anybody was named that in real life, everyone would hate him. Fuck that name. Birdie, you fucking dumb fuck. Somebody wrote down Birdie. Okay. Sandra Bullock is an unassuming housewife. Oh, that's weird. They made a movie about somebody unassuming whose life is disrupted when her husband, Michael Pare, reveals his infidelity to her on a Ricky Lake-style talk show. Oh, okay. She goes home to her mother, Jenna Rollins, and the small town in which she grew up, where everyone knows of her televised marital collapse. Meanwhile, an old friend, Justin Connick Jr., of course has entered her life sparkling romance. While Justin's intentions are clear and good, Birdie struggles with the decision to let him fully into her life, and one of them is for sure dying. Even though it's not happening, they cut that part out. Somebody was fucking dying of like, you know. Hey, oh, there we go. Right there. There we go. Right there. She also tries to rebuild her relationship with her estranged mother, her ailing father who suffers from Alzheimer's disease. And we knew it because it was predictable. So gargle, gargle. And you know there's a scene where he's on the fucking hospital bed and he's like, Birdie, you gotta let him up. You gotta let him in. You gotta let him in. You're only doing yourself an injustice. Gargle, gargle. And then Harry Connick made a song. And Harry Connick, how much was he just... he's probably not. He seems like such a good guy, but I just wish he was a deviant. Just singing stuff like, your eyes, they remind me of big, beautiful blue boulders. And then at night he was just like... I don't care who I fuck. It doesn't matter. I just don't have big tits. That would be so funny to me. Oh man, you know, all these fucking movies that Harry Connick Jr. was in was about him and a woman who was either ailing or had an ailing fucking cousin or dad or some shit. And now he's got a show called the Harry Connick Jr. Show, and it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. They'll be like, we got a guy who plays the piano coming on later. And then the guy will play the piano and he'll be like, what the, oh. And then other people will be like, ah, ha, ha, ha. And the housewives just like, ha, 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 ha. And he's like, where you put them keys like that? And he'll just fucking kick his leg up, and then the housewives will just be, ah, ha, ha, ha. They have to go home and change their pants because they're all wet because he made them, because he turned them on. Because the husband's always working, and they want to be with that goofy, scraggly, face-haired fucking crooner, when even though he's fucking probably at home just like, and then he wakes up, ah, beautiful day, get out, bitch. Gargle, gargle. No, he honestly seems like a fucking great guy for real. I'm just having some fun, just having a laugh. He was in Independence Day. The first one, and then they remade it 20 years later. And he wasn't in it, but yeah, but that, and then fuck, man.